The rainforests of South America are among the most biodiverse places on the planet. There are so many different types of animals here, from fish to mammals to birds to reptiles. And today we are going to be showing you a mammal, a bird and an insect. The first one is the two-toed sloth. This one is the mammal. The two-toed sloth most of the time is found in trees. Probably a lot higher than this one though, like ones all the way up there. In fact, the only time they come down is when they want to go to the toilet. And now this is one of the most dangerous times for the two-toed sloths because that is where the predators are, like the jaguars and sometimes even crocodiles.
People normally think of sloths as slow and lazy animals. And while yes, I do agree that they are pretty slow, they're not exactly lazy. I mean, just look at how this sloth here is gently gripping on to the roof. So precise. The movements aren't just, oh look, I'm going to grab onto that. No, they're thinking about where they're going to put their claws and how they're going to grip on. Obviously, they won't be doing it to a roof in the wild, but same kind of idea. Sloths grow algae, which helps them camouflage in the environment. They are also actually great swimmers, which you probably wouldn't expect, but they're actually quicker in the water than they are on the ground. Well, in the trees actually. Also, did you know that the sloth is Zach's favourite animal?
The next animal on our list lives in a very, very different location. Let me show you. For the next animal, I am on the ground, and you may think that's very odd considering I told you earlier we're going to be doing a bird and an insect, and a lot of times insects fly and most of the time birds do as well, but believe it or not, this one is the bird. The bird we're doing today is the burrowing owl, and you probably tell from the name, they live in burrows. Now, burrowing owls have a very, very interesting way of hunting. You see, they poo in their burrows and they wait for insects like dung beetles to come in and, well, try and take that poo, and then they ambush it and eat that beetle. It's a very, very unique way of hunting, but it's very effective and one of the most fascinating ways I've ever heard of an animal hunting in the natural world.
Time for 5 facts. Both the male and female burrowing owls are the same size. They are found in the desert plains and fields of western North America and the dry regions of Central and South America. Their main threats are collisions with vehicles and entanglement in human-made materials. Burrowing owls are the only small owl species to perch on the ground. And finally, rather than flying away from predators, they often run or flatten themselves against the ground when disturbed.
As you can see from the footage I'm going to gather and show you in a minute, well, it's very hard to film this animal because they don't really have a place they live. They can be flying around, they can be up high, they can be on the ground. So yeah, the blue morphose butterfly is the one we're doing for our insect.
But before we see the blue morphose, we've got to look for it. And there's so many amazing butterflies here. Well, this isn't the blue morphose butterfly, but it surely is amazing. I think that circle on its wing is to make predators think that that is the head, and they don't go and attack the head.
We're going to look around. Oh, wow. Come here. Look at these. They are amazing.
how close. Whoa. Oh my word. That's called a blue morphose butterfly. I really want to get some footage of the blue morpho butterfly, but yeah, it's pretty quick in the air, much quicker than I can move the camera, but I'm still going to keep trying. Well wait, here it is. There's the blue morpho butterfly. I think we're going to have to go into slow-mo to capture it. Just look at the bright blue coloration standing out so beautifully among the green plants and bushes. What a beautiful butterfly species. But unfortunately, it looks like it's going to fly away from us now.
Oh, hello.
But we were lucky just to get a glimpse of the blue morpho butterfly.
I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Adventure Boys. We looked at the two-toed sloth, the burrowing owl, and the blue morphose butterfly. Yep, all of that footage was filmed by me. The blue morphose footage wasn't so good because, well, they move around so much, but the sloth footage was fascinating, and the burrowing owl was brilliant. We could get really nice close-up shots of them. So, I will see you next time on Adventure Boys.